everyone, how you doing? It's Mark here from the Done Right Ranch, out here in the bike garage. Built for cars, I suppose, but I just use it for bikes. Getting my bike cleaned up, about a month and a half away from Daytona Bike Week. Getting kind of excited about it, so I like to ride a little bit shiny, so I took a few things off here to get better access, and just about done putting the wax on. Got to take the wax off after that, but just wanted to chat. I haven't been on the channel here for a bit. It's been kind of a boring winter. It snowed once a while back, I think in December, might have even been November, not sure. But we've had a really mild winter so far. It did snow yesterday, but we didn't get, I think there might be 2 inches out there. We didn't get this snow that, I guess south of us in the East Coast and stuff, we didn't get that. So I didn't do another snowplow video because I kind of feel like it's a little repetitious. You know, I haven't really had a good snowfall since I've started this channel, and you know, to me, plowing 2 inches of snow is kind of boring, and filming it over and over and over again is kind of boring too. I think I've done 2, maybe 3 snowplow videos, and none of them had that much snow. We just haven't had it. So I decided not to do another video of plowing my driveway, and I did my neighbor's today. I guess I haven't done his before, but it was kind of the same deal, you know, there hardly any snow. So I didn't do that. So I guess if you really want to watch a snowplow video, just pull up one of my older ones. It would be the same thing. Sorry. I'm hoping to get, not that I'm hoping, I guess, but for a video I'm hoping to get a pretty good amount of snow, and it just is, I guess, cooler watching the bigger amount go. Myself personally, I was happy with having a really mild winter. So today I think it's 10 degrees right now. It was like 3 degrees this morning. It's supposed to be -6 tonight, I think. So winter's here, which is really a drag. But getting my bike cleaned up. And then once it's cleaned up, I've got a few more things to do to my trailer. I ordered a couple of, what are they called? I can't remember. It's a folding couch and bed from Blazing Bell. They fold up on the wall, and then they fold down, and you have a bed, and then the middle part of the edge part of the bed will fold back up, and then they turn into a couch. So they're pretty cool. If you want to check them out, look at Blazing Bell. I'm not affiliated, not getting a penny from them. I just thought they were cool. If you haven't heard of them and you're looking for a tuck-away solution in your trailer for some furniture, they're a little bit pricey, but you know, everything is that you really want, right? So, so that's the update there. I got the trailer back from the weld shop. I took it up there. They made a mount for, I ended up buying another propane tank because it just didn't balance out right with 4 on the front to make it look kind of cool. So now I've got 3 and then 2. They made a mount for that on the front tongue. So, you know, I guess we'll find out on this first trip here how much propane I have. You know, it's for cooking, I guess, a little bit and stuff like that too, but it's mainly to power the generator that goes on the trailer there and gives it electric power and all that stuff. So we'll just have to see how long it lasts. But I'll be trailering my bike down to Daytona, and for those of you that find that funny or a poser or whatever else you want to call it, I'm 58 years old now. Been in a helicopter crash. Had a lot of things happen to me. I've had back surgeries and hip surgeries. So if you can do all that and still ride 1,800 miles to Florida, film it. I'll watch. It's a hell of a ride, man. It's hard to do for me in my truck. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm actually lucky to be riding. 2 years ago, I guess it is now, maybe 3, yeah, maybe 3, for 7 or 8 years before that, I couldn't get on a motorcycle. I was having so much pain and back trouble and stuff. So I went 7 or 8 years without even being able to ride. During that period, that's when I hurt my yellow bike, the electra-glide that I have, the 96. And I guess if you've watched my channel at all, you've seen that bike too. It's up at the Harley dealer right now. I pretty much went to the end of what I can do on it. I put it all back together, minus a couple things like the hinges on the saddlebags. God, they're just crazy to put together. You need like 7 sets of hands for everything so you don't scratch them. So I let them do that. They're adjusting all the cables, carburetor, just making sure everything is right. I wanted them to check the axles and the wheels to make sure that I did that right. They're going to do an alignment on it, get it running good. Got it up there. Actually, it was right before I took it up there. When I went to, I put the fairing on and I put the switch cover on, and there's these rubber grommets that go on the edge of the switch cover, and they kind of hug the handlebar a little bit there. And I went to put that on there, and that's when I realized my handlebars were bent. I didn't notice that before, and I had it all back together again, and I was like, oh. So they're going to put some handlebars on it, and I'm going to go with some 12-inchers. It did have the stock bars on it before, and I don't know, like 4-inch maybe? I don't know what they are. They're not really tall though, so that'll be different on it too. So I'm kind of excited about getting that one back. I may be taking that to Daytona Bike Week too, and I'll, I don't know how much footage I'll get down there. I'll try to get some cool stuff, but for the most part, a lot of people cover it, and it also is kind of the same thing over and over. But I'll try to get some cool bikes and stuff like that. I'm not much into the bar scene, so I probably won't be doing that much, being diabetic and stuff and alcoholic. Unfortunately, it's not part of the diet because I really do like beer. Every once in a while I'll have one, but that's about it. So anyway, what else is going on? I did plow my driveway today. Said it was done kind of quick because there just wasn't that much snow out there. So I got a couple of storage bubbles for the bikes, and I'll do a video when I set that one up. When this is clean, I'm going to put it in it so it stays nice and dust-free until loaded up in the trailer for Bike Week. And I'll probably shoot a video of putting in the couches in the trailer, and then getting a few things finalized in there where I'm putting them. I was able to get the air conditioner on and the vents are on, so it's moving along pretty good. I did get a new truck to pull it, but now I'm in turmoil because I found another truck I like more. So yeah. So anyway, I guess that's going to be the video for today. Winter's been pretty boring. It's, I guess, what you'd call a failed winter up until now. I'd rather have it 30 and tons of snow than 0 and a little bit of blowing snow and cold and windy, and it's kind of what we got today, and I think for the next few days. So it dries your skin out really bad. Really hard to be outside, especially when it's that cold and windy, and just makes for kind of a crappy time. Those of you in Texas and Florida, Louisiana, all you warm states, Arizona, yeah, send me some warm air up here into Michigan, would you please? Anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Your time is valuable, and I know that. Please like and share, subscribe to my channel. Still trying to hit that 1,000 mark when probably some things will change, and I don't know what the revenue is off of these things, but maybe better camera, things like that. So anyway, I hope you guys have a good rest of the winter. I'll see you probably soon on a couple more videos. I got a couple things. I apologize for not being the guy that puts out a video every few days. I'm a really, really busy guy, and it's just hard to do it that much. So I feel like the little bit I do it is certainly not enough, but in my schedule, it fills it up pretty good. So anyway, have a great rest of the winter. I'll see you at Bike Week a little bit, a couple before that. Summer's coming, hopefully. Be good. We'll see you on the flip side. It's Mark from the Done Right Ranch, signing out.